Urgent! Microsoft deletes all passwords tomorrow. Save yours now. Urgent alert! Microsoft is erasing your passwords tomorrow. Act now. Microsoft Authenticator has long been a reliable application for managing passwords, passkeys, and generating codes for two-factor authentication, 2FA. However, a significant change is on the horizon. Starting August 1st, the password saving features will be eliminated, and any passwords you have stored in the app will be permanently deleted. While the app will still support authenticator codes and your passkeys, the loss of stored passwords is a crucial update that users need to be aware of. If this news leaves you feeling uncertain, don't fret. We're here to guide you through these changes. Credit Microsoft PC Mag. Stay calm. Your data is mostly safe. There's no need to panic. Most of your information will remain intact, in line with Microsoft's commitment to a passwordless future. You can continue to save your passkeys within the Authenticator app. However, it's important to note that your passwords and saved addresses were migrated to the new AI-enhanced version of the Edge browser earlier in July. As of August 1st, Microsoft will also remove any payment information stored in the app, so it's essential to act quickly to secure that data. In the following sections, I will walk you through how to utilize the password management features in the Edge browser. If you're considering a switch to a third-party password manager, such as the Editor's Choice winners NordPass and ProtonPass, now is an excellent time to make that transition. I have evaluated numerous password managers and will share my top recommendation for a free alternative to Microsoft Authenticator. Your passwords have been transferred to Edge. Here's how to access them. As previously mentioned, Microsoft has transferred your passwords and addresses to your Microsoft account page and the Edge browser. To use Edge as your password manager on your mobile device, simply download the app and navigate to your phone's Settings menu. For iOS users, go to Settings, General, Autofill Passwords, and enable Edge. For Android users, navigate to Settings, General, Management, Passwords, and Autofill Service Edge. Stay updated with our best stories. Ensure your safety with the latest security news and updates. Thank you for subscribing. Your subscription has been confirmed, so keep an eye on your inbox for updates. Credit Google PC Mag. How to migrate your old passwords to a new application. To export your passwords from Microsoft Authenticator, open the app on your device. Then go to Settings, Export Passwords, and save the export file to your device or cloud storage. If you're ready to start using a new password manager, I've created a comprehensive guide on how to switch password managers. Download a new password manager app on your chosen device. 2. On the app's dashboard, click the Import button. 3. Upload your Microsoft Authenticator backup file. The good news is that modern password management applications offer all the functionalities you need, including password generation and autofill, as well as the ability to generate MFA codes similar to an Authenticator app. My top recommendation for a free password manager is ProtonPass, which not only stores passwords and payment information, but also allows you to create masked email addresses. This feature can help reduce spam in your inbox or provide a different email address when signing up for newsletters. Should you remove Microsoft Authenticator? Absolutely not. It's advisable to keep Microsoft Authenticator for now. You can still utilize the app to generate multi-factor authentication codes and store passkeys. If you're set on transitioning to a different authentication method, be aware that Microsoft complicates this process. You cannot export or transfer your tokens to another app. Instead, you must remove the authenticator from each of your accounts and then link a new app or hardware security key. The password management features were exclusive to the Microsoft Authenticator app. Even top-rated apps like 2FAS and Aegis Authenticator do not offer these capabilities. While it's disappointing to see these features go, there's a silver lining. Current users of Microsoft Authenticator no longer need to log in to access the app, as the address book, password management, and payment storage functionalities all require a Microsoft account. The PC Mag security team consistently provides valuable online privacy and safety tips, so consider subscribing to Security Watch, our weekly newsletter. In the meantime, discover the various ways a password manager can enhance your relationships. About Kim Key, Senior Writer, Security. I specialize in reviewing privacy tools, such as hardware security keys, password managers, private messaging applications, and ad-blocking software. Additionally, I report on online scams and offer guidance to families and individuals on how to stay safe online. Before joining PC Mag, I covered technology and video games for major outlets like CNN, Fanbyte, Mashable, The New York Times, and TechRadar. I also worked at CNN International, where I produced and reported on sports that resonate with global audiences. Read Kim's full bio. Stay updated with the latest from Kim Key. What are your thoughts on these changes? Are you considering switching to a different password manager? Let us know in the comments below. And this is the part most people miss, the importance of adapting to new security measures. How do you feel about Microsoft's shift towards a passwordless future? Join the conversation. Urgent! Microsoft Authenticator deletes all passwords today. How to save yours? Imagine this. Your digital keys to countless accounts are about to vanish into thin air. If you're a user of Microsoft Authenticator, today is the day you need to act. Microsoft Authenticator is shutting down its operations as of August 1st, 2025, and all your stored passwords will be deleted unless you take immediate action. Microsoft has been transitioning users to a more secure alternative, and this is your final call to make the switch. For those who might have missed the earlier warnings, Microsoft Authenticator is indeed shutting down today. The tech giant has been notifying users for some time that they need to move from using passwords to passkeys. This shift is part of a broader effort to enhance security and streamline the login process. If you haven't prepared for this transition, don't worry. You still have a chance to save your stored credentials. Microsoft is encouraging users to transfer all their stored passwords to Microsoft Edge. But here's where it gets controversial. Some users might find this transition cumbersome, especially if they're not familiar with passkeys. However, the benefits of passkeys are undeniable. Passkeys are quickly becoming the go-to alternative for both businesses and consumers. They offer faster and more secure authentication, making them much harder to crack through phishing or credential theft. Each passkey is unique and stored securely, adding an extra layer of protection. And this is the part most people miss. Passkeys can be verified using biometric authentication, such as facial recognition or fingerprint scans, making the login process not only secure but also incredibly convenient. To save your passwords, you need to act today. Here's how you can do it. 1. Log into your Microsoft Authenticator account. You will be prompted to set up a new passkey. 2. Alternatively, you can open your account, tap the Set up a Passkey option, and then use your existing username and password to log in. Microsoft has invested significant time and resources into making passkeys the default login option. They have studied user interactions with passkeys and identified that the primary appeal is the speed and ease of signing in compared to typing in a password. Passkeys are inherently more secure because they are not left up to the user to decide or remember, and they don't need to be stored in a password manager. For a hacker to gain access to a passkey-protected account, they would need physical access to your biometric data or a secure PIN. This level of security is a game changer in the world of digital authentication. But let's consider this. While passkeys offer enhanced security, Some users might feel uncomfortable with the idea of biometric authentication. What are your thoughts on this transition? Do you think passkeys are the future of secure authentication, or do you have reservations about the shift? We'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. For more insights on cybersecurity and the latest tech news, sign up for the TechRadar Pro newsletter. It's packed with top news, opinion pieces, features, and guidance to help your business thrive in the digital age. Benedict, our seasoned writer, has been delving into security issues for over 7 years. Initially focusing on geopolitics and international relations during his time at the University of Buckingham, Benedict earned a second-class honors, upper division, in BA Politics with Journalism. He continued his studies at a postgraduate level, achieving a distinction in MA Security, Intelligence, and Diplomacy. Joining TechRadar Pro as a staff writer, Benedict shifted his focus to cybersecurity, exploring state-sponsored threat actors, malware, social engineering, and national security. He is also an expert on B2B security products, including firewalls, antivirus, endpoint security, and password management. Microsoft Authenticator ending password autofill. What you need to know. Your digital keys are about to change forever, and it's not just about convenience. Starting August 1st, Microsoft Authenticator will stop supporting password autofill, a move that could leave thousands scrambling to secure their online accounts. If you've ignored those nagging notifications from the app, now's the time to act. Your stored passwords will vanish unless you migrate them. But here's where it gets controversial. Microsoft isn't just phasing out passwords. They're pushing for a complete overhaul of how we log in, replacing them with a technology called passkeys. And this is the part most people miss. While passkeys promise better security, they also demand a learning curve, and not every website is ready for the switch. So, what's the big deal? Let's break it down. Microsoft claims password attacks have skyrocketed, hitting 7,000 per second in 2024, double the rate of the previous year. The company argues that passwords, despite their long history, are becoming obsolete. Enter passkeys, a two-part digital code that works like a key and lock. One half lives on your device, stored in Authenticator or a physical security key, the other on the service you're trying to access. No more typing in 14-character passwords. Instead, you unlock with biometrics, a PIN, or a pattern. Sounds simple, right? But here's the catch. You'll need to set up a unique passkey for every app or website that supports them. Keeping track of which services use passkeys versus traditional passwords could become a headache. Microsoft isn't making it easy either. If you haven't already, you'll need to shift your password management to Edge browser. For iOS users, that means diving into Settings, General, Autofill Passwords, and enabling Edge. Android users, navigate to Settings, General, Management Passwords, and Autofill, then select Edge. Desktop users, open Edge, head to Settings, Profiles, Passwords, and toggle on Autofill. But wait! What about your existing passwords? Don't panic. Microsoft has synced them to your account, but you'll need to install Edge and log in to access them after August 1st. If you're still using Authenticator, open the app, go to Settings, Export Passwords, and save the file. Most password managers, including built-in tools on Apple and Android, let you import this data. Still confused? You're not alone. Critics argue that passkeys could lock out users who rely on older devices or services that haven't adopted the tech. Is Microsoft rushing the transition too fast? Should we trust a single company to dictate the future of online security? Share your thoughts in the comments. Are you ready for passkeys? Or do you think passwords still have a place in our digital lives?